Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Enjoying Retirement. Tonight we're going to do some fishing under the Harvest Moon in September up at Havre de Grace Pier up in Havre de Grace, Maryland, right at the mouth of the Susquehanna and the Chesapeake Bay. One of the things we noticed when we got there is they've added some wooden statues of birds onto the pier. They were very beautiful. They really complimented the pier. We got there about 6 o'clock. Sunset was a little after 7. We were kind of surprised to see how much grass is in the water. We've been there several times and we've never seen grass like that before. But shortly before sunset, my pole started twitching and we got our first fish.
Oh yeah, that's him again. Is Chesty on?
Now I should note I'm using a high-low rig. The one hook has shrimp, just basic small shrimp frozen that we get at Walmart. You can buy a small bag fairly cheaply and it will last a long time and the fish just seem to love it. On the other hook I had a regular red worm. This guy ended up preferring the shrimp, which is usually the favorite food of catfish, which is what we're targeting when we go up to Havre de Grace. You'll notice that many of the pier poles there, they have rod holders. Not all of them, but most of them do. So it's very convenient, very handy. There's a high-low rig on my new bait caster that I got so that I could go target snakehead. I've been out a few times. You haven't seen a video yet. That's because I haven't caught one yet. This guy passed us a few times. What a beautiful sight. I hope I never get tired of seeing a bald eagle flying overhead. Sunset's coming, and I wish I could say that I planned this, but I didn't. But we were treated to a beautiful full moonrise right in front of us. It turned out to be the harvest moon of September, and it was just beautiful. My wife is the next one with the fish, just after dark. Little one. Go ahead and just bring it in. It's kind of hard pulling these things through all the grass. The grass starts dragging on the line, and it fools you as to how big these guys are. And she's got a nice small size channel catfish.
It's a 2-pounder right there, right?
Wish it was a little bit bigger, but that's not a bad size. It's just, at least for me, I don't want to get them too big. But this guy, he's on the small end of keeper size, but had a hard time getting a hook out, so we're going to keep this one. You'll notice that obviously it keeps getting darker, but we had just a beautiful view of the moon, the moonshine, and you can see the pole there. Now I want you to notice the green thing up above the moon at the top there. That is a universal beacon that I picked up at Walmart. For $5 you get a pack of 2 pole adapters and 4 Chem Lights. So you can attach them to your rod tip and just watch them. Just watch the Chem Light. I hadn't used them before, but I was very favorably impressed with them. And it sure is a nice sight seeing that tip jiggling over the full moon. All right, time to bring this guy in and see what I have. By now it is just before 9 o'clock. So we've been there a good 3 hours. 2 hours of it was after sunset. And you see a lot of flies there. They were worse earlier. So it's good to have that Chem Light. You definitely want to have a flashlight on watching your rod tip. You just kind of breathe with all the bugs that are around. But it's not so bad right now, despite how it looks.
Bigger. Maybe it's just gathering moss.
I'm bringing this guy in, and he starts dragging some of the grass with him. And he's just a small channel cat. So we'll clean him up and toss him back, and we're going to call it an evening. But as we go, we're going to remember some of the sights we saw there. It just made the trip very worthwhile. It's always a ride up to Havre de Grace. It's a beautiful town, and you never know what you're going to find when you get there. Tonight, in addition to these guys, we found a full moon rising right in front of us, and we had front row seats there on the pier. It was a great night. I want to thank everyone who subscribed. Thanks to you, I was able to get my YouTube URL that I wanted. So I'm youtube.com/enjoyingretirement. So thank you very much. Tomorrow we head out to Miami and we're going to do some fishing off the Florida Keys. Hopefully I'll get some videos down there. For now, I'm still enjoying retirement. Thanks for watching. Take care.